Hello everyone, welcome back. In this video I'll be opening and assembling the LEGO Movie 2 set 70849, the Wyld-Mayhem Starfighter. It comes with Emmit, Rex and Sweet Mayhem and Wyldstyle. So this is what it looks like. That's the front of the box, this is the back of the box. I think I picked this up in the original factory shop. I think I picked this up before Christmas, so this has been around. I've had this for a while, but I did see it and I thought, do quite like it as a spaceship, so I thought I'd buy it. I'll open her up. The standard LEGO stud entries on it. So it's a fair size box, so it'll be a fair size build. Got a sheet of stickers, and we have 3 bags. One sheet of stickers, not too bad. So, fair size book, as you can see. And bag number 2 and 3 over here. We'll start off on bag number 1. That's how the all pans out. So bag number 1, we've got Sweet Mayhem and the first part of the ship. So without further ado, we'll get on. Bag number 1 over there. Open up the smaller bags as well. One more bag of smaller bits here. Final bits I need. This is like a Lego Friends type figure rather than a normal Lego figure. I think I prefer the version with the helmet as well, so I don't think it doesn't come with a helmet in this one. So got some nice jetpack and wings on the back there. Put the head on first. Like a Harley Quinn style hairpiece there. I think that's something my daughter would probably like to get hold of for her Lego collection. So and I did see the little wing pieces in here a couple of minutes ago. So there's one of them. Be another one in here somewhere. There we go, there's the other one. Very shiny and glittery, this figure, so and she comes with a little heart as well. I don't know if that goes on a hand or put that. See if it fits on a hand. Yep. There we have Sweet Mayhem, which is quite a nice little figure. Very much based on the Lego Friends theme. We'll start on the spaceship now, which is going to look which I do think looks quite cool. Has lots of potential for a rebuild as well, so it's never a bad thing. You can do a nice space Lego rebuild with that, I think. So just have to work out the colour schemes and try and then buy the bricks through various either Bricklink or various other sources. So in the meantime, I will try to keep building while I'm talking. Oh, I see. Nearly put the wrong brick on there because I was talking. There we go, some of these. Sometimes the coloration just doesn't look right when you're doing these sort of builds. And that's what we have for this build so far. Couple of these bricks go on here. This will be the firing mechanism for the weapons on the ship. Couple of bricks go up here. Bits that go on here to make the wing. That's what we have so far for this build. Couple more of these 90-degree pieces go on here. Pieces go on the top here. Put a bit more pieces on the front there, like so. I'll show you this one when it's completed. A couple more of these to go on these bits. Couple of these light blue pieces to go on. So we've got one of these pieces here. So one of those goes there, and we've got another one goes on the other side. And this is what we have so far for the build. That's obviously going to be the cockpits there because of the way they've got those bricks in there. This is what I call some proper Lego building. That's what we've got for the build so far. The spaceship is starting to take shape a little bit now. A couple more bits going on here. There we go, that's what we got there. So a couple of these bits go on here. I'll show you this in a minute. That's what we have so far on the ship. Now we've got to build one more bit. There we go, that's what we got on there so far. Some of these pink bits go on here. So we've got a light blue 4x2 studded flat piece with some pink bricks like that. And one of the, so that looks like that. So as you can see, got to make another one of those. That's what we got there so for this build so far. Starting to look very much spaceshipy at the moment, so just got to put this, build this bit in the middle now. Here we have our firing mechanism in there. As you can see, it moves. That'll be how the bits fire out. So you've got a little clip in there, so they'll fire out the front there. A lot of these, some of these are got quite quick instructions on it, so that's what we got on this for this part of the build so far. Put that down there for a minute. Start on the next bit. Got that so far for it. A white piece that goes on. We've got our first sticker goes on here, sticker number 3. So that's what we got on there so far for this bit. And this bit goes on here like so. Put a couple more bricks on here, so you got to double check the. It's worth looking carefully when you do this because the coloration on the Lego, the printers Lego have access to aren't as clear as they could be. So that's what we have so far. Some more of these slightly angled curved pieces into here, so get these done. We'll make 4 of these. Couple more bricks go on the side here. That's what we got so far for this build. Put some bricks along the back here. Put some of these sliding bits in here. Not sure what they're going to be used for yet, but usually something's going to be sliding in the back there, so that's what we've got so far for this build. Start building the next little bit. This bit seems to have runners on it, so seems to do something. Got that there, so as you can see. Then we've got to cover that over with some smooth bricks. Like so. And don't get too far. Still got a little bit more to put on here, so on these handle pieces. Put that bit on the end there like so. Turn this over. That's what we got there. That's going to be the firing mechanism on the back there. That's what we got so far for the build. A couple of these long pieces go here. Got those bits on there. Got one of these little rubber bits here with some wheel bits on there. I think these should probably use as spacers for something. some Technic Lego building, which I do like. So we've got one of these pieces here. Stick that on there. As you can see, we've got that bit like that. Do the same again. Try and get this on right, and I've got a couple of bricks to go on here as well. I feel I've missed something here, but I don't know what yet. But see, this bit here, like that, goes on the back here. So this seems to have a spare white plate like this, which I'm not sure about. So I'm going to quick check through, check I haven't missed it. Yep, so I did miss it. So the white plate goes on the bottom there. And that is bag number 1. We'll go for bag number 2 now, which is the wings and the and it comes with Wyldstyle as well. So I think I can vaguely remember this being in the second Lego movie. So, but it does look, any spaceships always look good. I do enjoy spaceship building anyway. So put the wings out of the way for a minute. Start off with the lamp pieces. Let's get Wyldstyle built as well, I think, so with her little hoodie. We'll give her a reasonably happy face, I think, so, or worried face, I think. She's got an angry face or a worried face on this one, so. And she has a little heart in her hand as well. That is Wyldstyle. Trying to really put her there. Quite a cool little figure, quite a cool little rubber hoodie bit on the back there. So we'll put her there and we'll get on with the, try and find the rest of these pieces in here. I hope those pieces are right, otherwise it's going to be a lot to pull apart. So and that's what we put on the back there, as you can see. and we've got to make some ship pieces here. So start off with one of these and a vent, a white 2x1 and a white one piece there. You've got one of these like that, and this goes on the corner there to give the wing some shape. Now I'll build the next one. This has been done as a separate instructions because it needs to be built in the opposite way, otherwise the build looks off. Try and find the brick I'm looking for in here. Oh, I think I missed a bit on the other one. Possibly did. Yeah, I did. I was hoping to get too excited, so we're building this the opposite way round. And that's the other bit of the wing, so to speak, which gives us the ship its shape. Definitely starting to take shape now. One of these specialised bricks here. Pink brick going on the back there. A couple of right-handed white pieces go on the side here. A couple of flat studded ones go on here. That goes on there, so that goes on there, levels that off on there. Got some of these right angled pieces here, studded right angled pieces. Got on that side there and that side there. Can't really see it too well, but it is there. Hopefully you can see that a bit more if I do that, put it in the lights. So we've got to make the thrusters. So I've used a small right angled piece here, so need some flat, I want a flat one of those, don't I? So that's one of the thrusters. to make another one of those. Put these on the back here. Then another couple of arches go on the back here for a bit of shaping and styling. That's what we've got on the back there now. As you can see, it's a lot more styled. So and we've got a couple of bricks on there, as you can see, help with the shape, style and shape of it. Now we've got to do the next part of the build, which is and a couple of these white pieces as well. The more I build this, the more I see the potential for a space Lego build as well. So, which is always a good thing. And that's what we built. That's what we built here. So. This bit here goes on there like so, as you can see. So we've got to build a little more ship styling now. So start off with one of these. Put a 3x1 pink piece on it, a 2x1 normal brick, a 1x1 normal pink brick, a smooth 1x1 square, with a pink angled bit on there, followed by one more pink flat angled bit and a, so that's what we've got there. Try and get, see if we can get a good look at that. Got to build another one of these now. One of those, and stick that on the back there. And this is what we have so far for our ship. It's starting to take shape. Got to build the next little bit now. Some Technic Lego building. So we put a couple of these 5 long axles with a end on them. So they go like that. Put a half spacer on there. then a red full spacer on, that should be a quarter spacer, this is a one of these red spacers goes on here. That's what we have so far. Now another one of these black pieces here, followed by half grey spacer. And some of these blue 1 bricks with a hole in them. And another one of these Technic Lego pieces on top here. With a grey spacer. And this is what we have, as you can see, and this bit goes on here, like so. That might be the engine cover, so a couple of these little black angled pieces go on the sides here. Nice to see the ship start to take shape. And some angled vent pieces go on the back as well. I'm feeling the urge to order the parts in Space Lego colours to build this. So. And that's what we have on the back there so far. It's starting to look a lot more like a spaceship. So got to build another one of these angled pieces. I'm not exactly sure where it's going, but it will all make sense as we go along. That's what we have for this part of the build so far. Got some glittery cone bits on here. And that's what we got on there for it so far, and this bit goes on the side here like so. So it's starting to take shape. Now we've got to do the other side. So it's one of these pieces here. Everything done in opposite to what we just done. A white piece on the back, a sparkly cone on there, and that bit goes on, so it looks like that. There we go. Put a couple of supporting pieces in there to hold that together. As you can see, put those on there, keeps those in place. A couple of smooth white 4x1s go on the back here. Now we've got to make the other wings now. Got one of these, and we put sticker number 5 on here. These stickers are always fun, so we put the corresponding bit that goes on the back here, and that is sticker number 6. So that's what we got so far for this wing. A pink connecting brick goes on there. An angled and a pink one square goes on there. That's what we got on here so far. And this bit goes on the side here like so. As you can see, we are getting ourselves a nice little spaceship going here, so I will run this one through a bit quicker because it's the same as the other build, so, but this does have sticker number 1 on it, so this one goes on here. And that's our stickers done on there. Some pink. Put the pink and the blue on here. And there's the wing for the other side. There we have our ship. Definitely starting to take shape and definitely looking good. A couple of pink bricks on here. Some pink detailing on here. Some nice detailing on there. Now we've got to work on the tail of the ship. I know there's probably a proper term for it, but I do apologise. I can't remember at the moment. So got that bit on there. That bit goes on the back like so. A couple of little bits to build here. Goes the other way around. So we got one of these bits here, so it's smooth on that side, and you've got that bit on there. Got to build another one of these, so and these bits go on there. These bits go in these bits here, where my fingers go. That's what we got on there so far. And we've got a little black bit that goes on the front there to give it a bit of angle. That's what we got so far for our ship. Now open bag number 3. We are getting closer to the finish on this one now, so got lots of small fiddly bits. First of all, you build Emmit in his Rex gear, so well, they both got the same vest on, so but Emmit seems to have the blue hands, the blue arms. Loads of bits stuck in there. Find these orange trousers. And he lost his head. Well, I'm looking quite shocked, I think. There's Emmit, looking good. Put over there with the girls, we've got to build the little star things. Three different ones, so we have a grumpy star, a shocked star, and a happy star. I'll put these over here. It's got to build Rex now, so there's a little backpacky thing that goes on his back. Some nice, it's your standard Rex figure with some nice, the usual detailing on it. So all I've with is a slightly angry face, so has the slightly darker hair. Make his little jetpack. Little green brick there. jetpack. Quite a nice little jetpack, really. So that's what we got on his back. He's got a weapon as well. So one of these spring-loaded weapons that I like them, but I don't like the idea of having to when you lose bricks for them. So. Little angled bit on the back here. A yellow stud there. And one on the weapon. A lightning bolt that goes in the back. To show he's flying through space. Quite nice. I'll take that out for a minute. There we got a little lightning sword there at the moment, so we'll put him there for the time being. Quite a nice little Rex figure. Now we go back to work on the ship. Some of these black angled pieces go on here. So we've got one of these, so a small angled piece and a 3x1. Go on the front here. Got one that goes on the opposite side, opposite way round. Shouldn't be too hard to see these pieces now. A couple of these pink bricks go on here. See, the ship is starting to take shape a bit now. A couple of these styling bricks go on here. And that's the ship so far. I do quite like this ship, it is actually quite cool. Some white, some pieces like this is the next bit of the build. Not sure exactly. I think we're building some of the side pieces to go on the back at the moment. So it's all about all about the angles at the moment. So and some little coloured flat square pieces go on here. That's what we got for this bit here, and this bit goes on the back here like so, hopefully. There we go, we've got that bit on there like so. Build this next bit again, but opposite way round. Make sure the bricks are facing the way the book says to do the build. Otherwise you have to put it all apart. I'm going to blue. That's what we got there. And this is the ship so far. Got a couple more little so we've got a little angle, a roofing piece there, and a small roofing piece there. And this goes on the back, like so. I'll show you this properly in a minute. Find a little roofing piece again. There we go, you got that bit on there. Couple of grey vents go on the back here. They're not pink, so we haven't got any left. Next is the tail fin bit, so there we go, got that bit on the back there. Got that bit there. Nearly lost that. The darker blue, as I would call it. Do apologise, I'm slightly colourblind, so if I do get the colours wrong, please bear with me. Turn this over. Some of the lighter blue stuff goes on here. This is the tail bit so far. Goes in there. We've got a couple of stickers to go on the side of the part of the tail fin, so 2 and 4. So sticker number 2 goes on this side. And sticker number 4 goes on the other side. That's our tail fin. That goes nicely in there. That's our ship. A little bit more styling to do here, so these pink bits go here. Turn this over, put an angled bit on there. That's what we got there. That bit goes on there like so. To complete the lines around there, to do the next bit. Done the opposite way round, so might actually be missing a brick here, so I'll see if I can build round it. If I haven't dropped it anywhere. I think I have been shorted a brick on this one, so have to bear with it as best I can. It could be a problem, so see if I can improvise anywhere along the way. No, nothing left in there. Nothing left in there. So I'm going to have to try and improvise this build a bit somehow. So we need that bit there at all. Hopefully I put the wrong bit somewhere, so we'll just have to work around as best I can. So it's not an end of the world missing brick, but it is still a missing brick. So I think I managed to work around that little problem. Put these grey bits on the front, hopefully got enough of these. These bits on the front here. These little bits, angled bits go on the front here. blaster bits on the front. I'll put the little computer screens on the front, so number 9 goes on this side. So here's that one there. Try and show you that. It goes in there like so. Do the next little screen. That's sticker number 8. Which goes on this way. Just like the navigation computer. That bit goes on there. Put all the domes on there, so for the cockpits, not completely airtight, but you put your little stars in the back here. I'll show you this in a minute. These are like, this is like a bomb bay in here, which is quite good. Then you've got some little discs which you can put in the front here. So the disc you put in the front there and it fires, and you pull that, bombs away. But only one of them seems to come, one of them is quite keen on being stuck in there, so probably a little bit of teething trouble. So I didn't put it back fast enough, that's okay. Put them back in there. And the bit at the front is needs to be pushed in. There, I'm not going to push it because I know it does work. And the hearts go in these little compartments here. You can put the other bits in there as well. Overall, quite a nice little build. You can put Wyldstyle and General Mayhem in there, so don't think it matters which side they go into. So I think they a hairpiece doesn't like fitting too much under that bubble, but should have a helmet. But there we go, there's our ship. It would look very good in space Lego as well, I think. So overall, got a very nice build. A bit of a shame one of the bricks was different, but chances are I'm going to work on the assumption I put it on wrong, and it doesn't affect the build anyway, so I'm not going to worry too much about it. So overall, quite a nice build. I do like the ship. Very, very good for a rebuild, a space Lego rebuild. Just recolour it a little bit maybe. And overall, quite happy with it. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, do feel free to like, share and subscribe. If you have any comments or feedback about this video, do feel free to put them at the end. I'll try to give you a mention on one of my upcoming videos. I'd like to thank my regular subscribers on YouTube and Instagram. Thank you very much for your continued support. Stay safe, keep building, and I hope very much to see you in my next video. Thank you, and if you have watched this video all the way through, thank you very much. It's very much appreciated.